Hi, welcome to Enchiridion. I am very excited to share with you these facts on Jeholopterus. Jeholopterus was a small Anurognathid Pterosaur from the middle of the Late Jurassic Daohugou Beds of the Tiaojishan Formation of Inner Mongolia, China, preserved with hair-like pycnofibers and skin remains. The type species is based on holotype IVPP V12705, an almost complete specimen from the Daohugou Beds of Nincheng County in the Inner Mongolia or Neimongol Autonomous Region of China. The specimen is crushed into a slab and counterslab pair, so the parts of the specimen are preserved on one side of a split zone and some on the other. This includes exquisite preservation of carbonized skin fibers and pycnofibers. The fibers are preserved around the body of the specimen in a sort of halo. Wing tissue is preserved, though its extent is debatable, including the exact points of attachment to the legs, or if it is attached to the legs at all. In 2009, Alexander Kellner published a study reporting the presence of 3 layers of fibers in the wing, allowing the animal to precisely adapt the wing profile. Jeholopterus had the same basic skull morphology consistent with all Anurognathid pterosaurs, having a skull wider than it is long, at 1.1 inches or 28 millimeters, with a very broad mouth. Most of the teeth are small and peg-like, but some are longer and recurved, or backwards towards the mouth. The neck was short with 7 or 8 cervical vertebrae, 12 or 13 dorsal vertebrae are present, and 3 sacrals. There are 5 pairs of belly ribs. The tail vertebrae haven't been preserved. The describers argue that Jeholopterus had a short tail, a feature which can be observed in other Anurognathid's, but unusual for basal or rhamphorhynchoid pterosaurs that typically have a long tail. Wang et al. Cited the presence of a fringe of pycnofibers in the region of the tail to infer the presence of a short tail. Nonetheless, a subsequent study by Dalbeckia argued that gathering any information about the tail is impossible, given that the tail is totally absent in the fossil. The wing bones are robust. The metacarpals or intermediate skeleton of the hands are very short. A short pteroid supporting a propatagium, or membranous structure that helps Jeholopterus in flight, is pointing towards the body. The legs are rather short, but robust. The claws of the hands and feet are long, well developed and curved, longer on the hands meaning Jeholopterus would have had little trouble clinging to surfaces like tree trunks. The 5th toe is elongated and according to the authors is supporting a membrane between the legs, the uropatagium, which is what helped Jeholopterus in flight. The wings of Jeholopterus show evidence that they attach to the ankle, according to Wang et al. They are relatively elongated with a wingspan of 90 centimeters, or close to 3 feet. Anurognathid's are typically believed to have been insectivores. Wang et al. Hypothesized that Jeholopterus, being the largest species known to the group, might have also been a fish eater or piscivore. Based on the short, sharp teeth and wing shape, Anurognathid's are believed to have been acrobatic aerial insect hunters, similar to living bats and swift swallows and nightjars among birds. Jeholopterus means Jehol wing. The genus name is derived from its place of discovery, Jehol in China, and a Latinized Greek pteron meaning wing. It was named by Wang Xiaolin, Zhou Zhang, and Xu Xing in 2002. It belongs to the kingdom Animalia, the phylum Chordata, the order Pterosauria, the family Anurognathidi, the subfamily Batrachognathidae, the genus Jeholopterus, and the type species Jeholopterus ninchengensis. Jeholopterus was assigned by the authors to Anurognathidi. In 2006, Late Jurassic analyzed this creature's phylogenetic position and resolved it as being the sister taxon to Batrachognathes. In 2009, Kellner et al. Proposed Batrachognathidae for the clade comprising these 2 genera, and Dendrorhynchoides. Species include the type, which is Jeholopterus ninchengensis. Ninchengensis, the specific name, refers to Nincheng County. It was an insectivore with its broad, short wings. Jeholopterus ninchengensis could bob and weave through branches and reeds to chase down insects. Once this agile hunter got close enough to its prey, it could snatch an insect right out of the air with its small jaws and small, sharp teeth. It had a 3-foot long or 35-inch or 90 centimeter wingspan. It has been discovered in the Daohugou Beds in China. It's uncertain in which time period it belonged exactly, yet it has been estimated to be mid to late Jurassic. based on the age of Daohugou Beds, roughly 164.7 to 161.2 million years ago. And fossil representation includes a complete skeleton, skin, and what appears to be either proto-feathers or hairs, pycnofibers. And with that, thank you for watching! Environmental science and prehistoric beasts Sarcosuchus videos incoming, so stay tuned. I want to thank all of you for your support. The channel recently surpassed 30,000 views. I'm soon going to modify all of the thumbnails for the facts videos to an either prehistoric beast shorts or dinosaur center shorts because it looks better aesthetically. I'm also preparing the graphics on Photoshop and editing them on After Effects, which takes more time, but the end product is a video I can be proud of. As always, this is Enchiridion. See you next time.